All right, guys, I'm back. Did you miss me? Just in time for a Raptors win over the Golden State Warriors. This is the Hoops Nerd post-game show. I don't think a lot of people are surprised at what happened tonight, at what the Raptors were able to do. There's some things for the Warriors that I guess are pretty good signs, but a lot of things that if you're a Warriors fan, you got to be worried about. Now, it could be that it's game one in Toronto, which is one of the best home courts in the NBA, and you had a team come in hyped and ready to go who had just been through multiple tough series against big-time defenses in the Bucks and the Sixers. But I think what you saw tonight for the Raptors was very repeatable. So when you look at Golden State, what they did tonight, Steph Curry, 34 points. He was 14 for 14 from the free throw line. He got 14 free throws. 8 for 18 from the field and 4 for 9 from three, so 44%. That's a nice night from Steph. Klay Thompson, 21 points, 8 for 17 from the field, 3 for 6 from three. He only took 2 free throws. I mean, if you're a Warriors fan, you get that from Klay, that's pretty good. I mean, it's not 30, 40 points like he's able to put up sometimes, but that's a good game from Klay. And then Draymond Green, 10 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, the triple-double. The 3 best players on the Warriors played really well, and it felt like the Raptors were in control this entire game. This is not the Portland Trail Blazers anymore. You've got the Toronto defense that is elite from start to finish. Wing defenders at every position that can guard every player. Outside of those players for the Golden State Warriors, you have 2 points for Jordan Bell, 6 points for Andre Iguodala, 9 points from Kevon Looney. No one else in double figures in scoring. The Raptors played pretty well against the best players on the Warriors and then suffocated everyone else. They can win this series. If they can just replicate that defense tonight, there's no reason they can't win. And there's no sign that Durant is coming back. Everyone's saying online that injury might be worse than what we were told. And even if he comes back, is he going to be 100%? You know? Like, they bring back DeMarcus Cousins, and he didn't do anything. He got a charge. He got a few buckets. He passed the ball a few times, maybe a couple assists. He didn't do anything. This Warriors team, if they don't get contributions on the outside, they're in trouble. And then tonight at the end of the game, Iguodala, he's hurt. So tonight, if you're a Raptors fan, you've got to be so excited. Kawhi Leonard did not have his best game, or at least a game like he's had where he had against Philadelphia, where he went nuclear. Tonight, Kawhi Leonard just solid 23 points, but he only shot 35% from the field. That's the Iguodala effect. And then 3 for 6 from three, which is great, and 10 for 12 from the line. So you still have a great performance from Kawhi, who's a plus 11 for the game. So that's the defense too. But 23 points from Kawhi tonight. You had, honestly, the big time performances for me that really made the difference. Pascal Siakam, who was obviously incredible. What a difference not being guarded by Giannis and Embiid makes, right? And now there's no reason he can't do this again. Especially if Iguodala's hurt. What are they going to do? Kawhi's going to come next game and just dominate. I mean, I kind of figured this would happen a little bit with the Raptors, that they'd play well against the Warriors. But what we saw tonight was best case scenario, and it's all looking repeatable. That defense is going to be there again next game. It's going to be there. There's no reason why it couldn't be. And Kawhi's going to have better games. Pascal might not be 32 points and 82% from the field, but maybe. When you go that well, when you shoot 82% from the field, that means something is happening that you're able to overcome. I don't want to hear any more about Kevon Looney, Jordan Bell, DeMarcus Cousins, because the Raptors were able to score at a high rate. If Pascal Siakam can have games like this, and obviously he's not going to do this every game, and the Warriors are going to adjust to stop him, but if he's able to get that much scoring when Draymond Green, the best defender in the history of the game, is guarding him, that's a good sign, I'd say. Also, all Raptors fans know that Danny Green finally showed up, and he hit some big shots, and if you're just getting nice buckets from Green and he's able to stretch that floor, it's going to do incredible things for the Raptors offense. And he's a solid defender. That is a huge sign for the Raptors that, you know what? Danny Green's getting open in this series where he wasn't against the Warriors, you know? And now that Durant's out, I don't know what the Warriors are going to do, honestly, because they're so top heavy. And the depth problem, it did not show up against the Raptors, but oh boy, is it showing, or it didn't show up against the Blazers, but oh boy, is it showing up against the Raptors now, because the Raptors are taking advantage. The depth, like Kawhi was able to sit in this game, by the way, and the bench did well against the Warriors bench. Good luck, Warriors, because if this is a trend, the Raptors are just going to figure out how to beat you more and more, because the last two series, the Raptors had big-time losses to start the series. Tonight, they had just a solid win. And I have to say, I don't know what he did tonight, but Kyle Lowry was nice tonight, and he only had 7 points, 2 for 9 from the field, and I actually felt like Lowry played well. We're going to get a Lowry game at some point. Get ready. We might be seeing a Toronto championship if they can keep this up. Guys, like and subscribe. The Hoops Nerd channel, over 3K. I'm back. Talk to you later.